Hello everybody, it's the Underground Tea, 'cause they're poisoning you and me club. And today our invisible camper guest is Agatha Thrash. I'm pleased to announce the medicinal miracle called charcoal, and all of its crazy benefits, all the way from a homebrewed dialysis where the charcoal draws toxins out of your blood from your intestines, to the most important layer in a homemade water filter, all the way from saving life, limb, and comfort from bees, snakes, spiders, to getting rid of your farts. And charcoal will not only internally get rid of a whole bunch of toxins, but it'll also get rid of things from the outside. With compresses, things like ear infections and bacteria and stuff, pull it out. You can even put wet charcoal on your feet and wrap it in plastic, and it'll draw out toxins overnight. If you really want to cleanse soul, spirit, and body, do some, go on a trip there with some sackcloth, some old clothes, and crush up some half-burnt wood and put it in all around you, walk on it, fasting, all that stuff. Have a spiritual tripped out experience. And feel free to bring some good or bad friends for your healing journey. And get your new burlap sack clothes wet, and it'll hold the charcoal, and also get close to the fire, and the heat will draw out into the charcoal the toxins. Or just use a heat pad with your charcoal compress, you conformists. So we'll get back to more uses, but first, what is charcoal? So when the soft parts of the wood are burned out, leaving the harder parts, it turns it into a sponge. And Agatha and I would definitely like to say, no, burnt food is definitely not charcoal. It's not the same. It's got toxins in it left, and also charcoal barbecues are not good because of all the toxins. So I prefer hardwood over coconut shells, and I'm not too sure about this vegetable stuff, but there is this white stuff out there. Some of the simple basic backyard stuff you need 4, 5, 6 times as much, but there's different ways that they super clean the sponge structure and get rid of all the softness, even the medium, and it becomes activated, and it absorbs way more. So the simplest way is to get a hot fire going with smaller pieces of hardwood, and when it's still solid chunks and red hot, it'll be red hot, bury it, but make sure you can still clean it afterwards, like bury it sideways or something. And but if you can actually do a home thing, you can burn out a paint can, get a lid, make sure there's nothing in it, burn it out once, and then fill it full of hardwood, put the lid on it, make one little teeny hole or a couple little holes, and cook it on a fire for a while, hours. Come on, man, just YouTube it. I only got 30 seconds left. And this stuff ain't just no sponge. Its negative charge attracts like a magnet to positively charged toxins. That's why compresses of it can even compensate for organs that are not working properly. And no, that's not a misspelling. It does adsorb. It's magical. Magical. Just like some things magically attract radiation to it and hold it. And get rid of parasites which are causing viruses at the same time. Yeah, definitely gonna need a part 2 and 3, definitely.